as Paul was exhorting us through what Scott brought, in the next chapter, Paul's exhorting us to go out and to be co-laborers with him. And like Pastor Donna played this song, maybe we think we're waiting on God to make something happen. God's waiting for us to make something happen that he's with us in. I think of the children of Israel. When they came to the Red Sea, they're looking, there's like, whoo, we don't have many opportunities here. When did the waters part? When they stepped in. So when you're out in the community and you're thinking, wow, it doesn't look like many opportunities here. No one's asking me why I'm so happy today. And I can say, oh, it's because, no, we have to engage and go and interact and step into it when it looks like there's not even an opportunity. Here's what Paul says, 1 Corinthians 3. He says, I have planted. He didn't say God planted. He said, I planted. He said, I went out. I started the conversation. I went out. I did something. Apollos watered. It didn't say God watered. It said another person watered. But what happened? God gave the increase. God could have taken out Paul's name and Apollos and just said, listen, God just gives the increase. And I think there's different reasons why we all stumble through, are we going to go out and speak? We really just want God to do something. But God really wants us to do something. He wants us to plant. He wants us to water so that he can give the increase. He went to a lot of effort to get Peter to go plant. God could have just showed up with that heavenly visitor, explained everything to Cornelius, had it all done, but he didn't. He made the effort to prepare Peter to go plant. I have planted, Apollos watered, but God gave the increase. So then neither is he that plants anything. Like you just doing your job, but it says you are not anything. Neither he that watereth, but God that gives the increase. God gives the increase when we go out and we plant and we plant and water. Then he gives the increase, but he needs us to go plant and water. Now he that plants and he that waters are one, and every man shall receive his own reward according to his own labor. For we are laborers together with God. You are God's husbandry, you are God's building. According to the grace of God, which is given unto me, as a wise master builder, I have laid the foundation, and another builds thereon. Many times that you step into a situation, God has already been watering, having somebody water. He's already planted. He's already been giving the increase, and he's sending you to water. We're in Georgia. There's a lot of sun. Have you tried to grow anything in Georgia and not water it regularly? It doesn't grow well. We don't want to be a part of the team that's not watering well. We want to know God can count on us to keep watering around us, these relationships. According to the grace of God, which is given unto me as a wise master builder, I've laid the foundation, another man builds thereon, but let every man take heed how he builds thereupon. For other foundation can no man lay than that is laid, which is Jesus Christ. Now, if any man build upon this foundation gold, silver, precious stones, wood, hay, stubble, every man's work, this is talking right here about planting and watering, every man's work shall be made manifest, for the day shall declare it, because it shall be revealed by fire, and the fire shall try every man's work and what sort it is. If any man's work abide, which he hath built thereupon, he shall receive a reward. If any man's work shall be burned, he shall suffer loss, but he himself shall be saved, yet so as by fire. As this church body has been growing in our you are released. You've been released. I remember when Pastor Henry laid hands on all of us, and we all came up almost 2 years ago to be released to go. That's still in motion. The power of God is still here, ready for us to go. And at the state that we're in our society right now, this church will not be in this season going out in herds, meeting at the park, going in herds door to door. We're not doing that. And we've prayed about it and we've talked about it. And we think that's the right thing to do. Like you said, people don't want herds of people coming to their door right now. But that doesn't mean, you know what? Let's just not evangelize for 6 months. Our society just can't handle it. Oh, no, 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 no. Our society needs it more than ever. But what's happening is today you're being hopefully reignited to go out 2 by 2 or where you're at as God just disperses the ants across an area to get massive projects done. They're just going out doing their thing. And I ask that you find out, is there something prohibiting you from going? Is there something prohibiting you from starting that conversation? Is there something prohibiting you from planting or watering? So it's not a time to wait for the next big call to action. Today's the big call to action. And we're looking, and God's looking for each of us to go out. And if you don't see an opportunity, make an opportunity.